The crowd is ready to take the field. Let's join Brandon Perry will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat. To
one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Let fly. Let's go right here.
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Minor set. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard towards center.
Attaboy,
in
nice
there. A base hit.
All right, you're here.
The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Hey, get your pitch right here.
Carlos
Come on
Correa
now. Hey, like you can up
the
there, kid, huh?
Here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game.
This ball gets
all right,
down.
right here.
Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
Batting fourth.
Brandon
Perry
up there, walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Pitch count
Come on, big guy.
already
Get your
becoming a
pitch, huh?
factor. He's at 34 now, still not out of the second inning.
2-0.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
2-1, here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out. And
Here we go right now, fellas, right
into the
now.
box now, Alcides Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Perry is up with it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Brandon Perry will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
It's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. Brandon Perry
All right, come on now.
will step
One time.
in.
Let it
A
fly.
ground out victim as last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Come on now, one time right here.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
One time right
Ready
now.
on 1-2. Chop foul right at home plate. 7 runs, 10 hits.
Hey, come
error
on now,
so
big
far
dog.
for the
Get your
Astros.
pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Escobar has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Omar Infante will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Let's go, boys.
Grounded
Let's
to
go.
third. Perry over to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Brandon Perry comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, Brandon.
First delivery to him on the way. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game. There's a look at a capacity crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set. Brandon Perry will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys
all right, come on now.
need him
One
to
time,
start
let it fly.
producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best, and they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Here you go. See it up, let it fly.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Well, you figure that curveball is
let's
going to
go,
be an
big
important
fella.
pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Well, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone because a few inches lower, and that ball's
one
right
pitch
in his
right here.
wheelhouse.
On out.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
All right, come on now. One
Duffy
time. Let it
into
fly.
the windup. The 2-2 pitch.
Hey, come
Ball
on now,
three.
big dog. Get your pitch.
3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a 1-out walk here in the top of the first.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches, he was rewarded.
Carlos Correa will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short
Here you
of
go,
a
baby. Find a
dynamic
good pitch.
performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Come on, kid. See and drive.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we
This
go.
is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Hosmer is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. George Springer set to take his first cuts with a man
Hey,
at first
see it,
and 2
drive it.
away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in.
Make the
It's
turn.
through
Look,
for
look,
a
look.
base
Pick it up.
hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Good job there at keeping the inning alive. The runner on first gets a head start with a 3-2 count and 2 away, so it's an easy decision to keep on going around second. He makes it into third easily.
Chris Carter will get his first opportunity here in Game 4, and you'd have to say he's been a non-factor here.
And if they're going to have any
Come on
chance
now.
of
One
moving
pitch
on,
right here.
he's going to have to step up his game. They need him to help anchor this attack. And he's
Hey,
been
like you can
absent so
up there,
far.
kid, huh?
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
On the ground to the left side, there is Escobar on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Brandon Perry stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Duffy has his sign. First pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Line toward right center.
You got it.
A
Nice job.
screaming
Nice job.
base hit here, his first of the night.
pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Carlos Correa will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 6, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One away.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Cut it! Cut it! Hold it! Hold!
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run call.
Brandon Perry comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
You've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, 3rd strikeout for him so far. This is a cut fastball. Very different movement from a 2.
Leading off the
Hey,
inning,
stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive
for
it.
some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Here we go.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, your pitch, your
One thing
pitch.
you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a change.
Come on, big dog,
Give
get
him
your
a
pitch.
different look.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Come on, big guy.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking.
And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carter. At the plate, Kendrys Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Perry. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Only 1 hit in. Brandon Perry will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start.
Hey, now, here we go.
It seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Boy, not very decisive there. Hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing. Because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Oh, they have him looking
awfully
confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Kennedy pauses. 1-2 on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. Mike Moustakas will stand in now for the first time.
Hey, put him
coming
away.
off
Give him your
from
best
nothing
stuff.
short
Here we
of
go.
a dynamic timeout.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing. Brandon Perry is
we go,
into the
kid.
box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Hey, like you
In
can,
under
like
the
you can.
hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brandon Perry will stand in to lead things off here. And his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come
get
to
up,
the
get
forefront.
up!
And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Gordon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud. Brandon Perry
Let it fly.
will
Let's
step
go
in now
right
in
here.
a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at
Hey,
redemption,
you got it. No
too,
one better.
because
Let's
he
go.
hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, and he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looking
Come on,
to keep
baby, get
this
your pitch
a
up there.
one-run game. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
And that's
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
When he's
They
throwing
see it,
good,
drive it.
it's a
Let's
really
go.
tough pitch to get a handle on.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Well, you know, their work is not done yet, but they've done what they needed to do up to this point. And they take care of business here to punch their ticket to the ALCS.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance.
To call the atmosphere here charged would be doing it a disservice. It is positively electric in this place as we get you set for postseason baseball on the show. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and top to bottom, I think both of these clubs have a lot of different guys that can beat you. It might not just be the stars that dominate this series. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if some of the lesser-known guys here wind up stealing the show.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Brandon Perry will stand in here in Game 1, and he'll be looking to put a disappointing division series behind him.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
But I know he's grateful to have a shot at redemption here in the league championship series.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, accuracy is always appreciated with umpires, and Fillmore, he's no exception. He'll miss one here and there, but it's really pretty rare from what I hear.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the... Brandon Perry is
any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Begin the third.
Third baseman, Brandon Perry.
The short hit hard. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Hey,
Brandon
come on, big dog.
Perry will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly
Come on,
ball
big
and
guy,
the
get your
grounder
pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
You've got a nice line drive. So make...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brandon Perry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Russell Martin will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Brandon Perry comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation,
hey,
you've
one
got to
pitch.
move that
Make
runner
it
to
yours.
second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No balls.
In the dirt here. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Throw to first is in time for the... Striding in to start the ninth, Brandon Perry, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Hey,
and
see you to rip it up
can
there.
make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. McGee's ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Outside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Carlos Correa Stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this
drive
one.
him in for
You
us.
know what,
We
Matt?
need you.
He's
Here you go.
just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Come on,
Belted.
ball. Get up.
Deep
Get out of
center
here.
field.
Get out.
Make the turn.
Pilar ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason.
After some high drama in Game 1, a capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt. It's the second game of this ALCS between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and I think it's worth remembering right here.
Brandon Perry will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Carlos Correa will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Line softly out toward left
turn,
center,
round it,
and
round
that'll
it.
get down for a base hit.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. George Springer will stand in, and he was one of the heroes last time out with 2 big home runs.
Boy, he picked a good time for him, too. Here on the big stage in October, the way he was
Hey, one
attacking
pitch.
the baseball,
Make it yours.
he is definitely not lacking for confidence when he's at the plate.
Gaddis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Brandon Perry set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game. So
Hey,
let's
you got
see if
it.
he
No
can
one
come
better.
through
Let's
with
go.
that one right here.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Tap fouled at home plate.
Come on, let it fly right here. Hey, your pitch right here, let's go.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get
And
your
he
pitch.
chased it in the dirt. First is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Devin Travis.
Here we
will
go.
Try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Perry is up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up. Brandon Perry will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run
Hey, see
scored
it.
so
Drive
far.
it. Let's go, big dog.
Drilled right
Nice
back
rip,
up
kid.
the
There
middle.
you go.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Hey, one time right now.
Carlos Correa will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. George Springer will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through
Hey,
right
drive
here.
that pitch, huh? Here we go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Scorch to third. Donaldson's there. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this Evan Gaddis will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Well, a pretty productive at-bat last time, like you said, Matt. But right here with 2 outs, we're going to have to see if he can maybe find a gap. And
On the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Brandon Perry gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Oh, baby, see it, drive it.
so often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen. And this is going to be a bullpen game.
Hey,
from
need
here
you
on.
right here, kid. Drive something.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
All right, one time right here.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt.
See
He
it,
falls
drive it.
behind now.
Let's go.
1-2.
Well, he doesn't look very settled up there right now, and I guess that's an easy
get a good
thing
one.
to do
Get a
when
good
you're
piece on
facing
it,
a
huh?
guy who
Let's go.
throws as hard as this guy does.
And a swing. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important.
Postseason baseball on the show is in full swing. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And when you start the series on the road, obviously, you'd love to win 2 games. But coming out of there with no worse than a split is what you're really kind of hoping to accomplish. So now, they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and they can feed on this crowd, hopefully, to give them a big leg up in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Houston Astros.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Power numbers during the regular season, still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Driven down the left field line.
All right, make a turn. Find it.
No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening.
Hey, get him yourself
Jose
right
Bautista
here, kid.
steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he loses it on the exchange from glove to hand, and he won't have a play. Brandon Perry is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. 1-1. Maybe not
Hey, good luck,
extent,
huh?
but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gaddis makes the play, 1 away. Brandon Perry will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Bases are empty
Let's
here
go.
with 2 men out.
All right, come on now. Let it
Tough
fly.
fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. 1 time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, let her fly up there,
This guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
All right, 1 time right here.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down.
And meanwhile, how about that to end the inning? An acrobatic... Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Brandon Perry will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding in to start the 9th, Devin Trapp.